Okay. Now that's fixed. You hear me now? Okay. Weird, because it's like the mic is not showing, but the audio capture is. Huh. Very weird. But hello, King! Alright. There we go. That was friggin' weird. First time that's happened in a while. Wait, did I heal Scizor? I did. Okay. Oh god, instantly gets hit with ads. Of course. Let's go with the first. And we made it to the last room. Total freaking chance. That's okay. Yes, I indeed would like to use the galactic key. Thank you very much. Boy, Cyrus. Celine was so much better than you. You took Celine's words way too strongly. I hate to tell you this, but your ancestor Celine would not like this. She would not like her descendants being criminals. So congrats. I wonder if Cyrus even realizes that. I'm gonna kick her out. Sneasel. Belbeast. Okay. Earthquake. It's got a berry. It thinks a berry is gonna help it. Aside from his name and the hair and that stern look on his face, you could tell he's related to Celine because of that pale skin of his. I just got yeeted. Oh, Cyrus. Do. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna be like going all day. Just saying. Yes, I came all this way to save these 3. Talking about friggin' disposing of them and stuff. Oh yay, a psychic Pokemon! I don't think he realizes that I have Hornet. Attack order, my dear. Send your little minion Belbeasts after this Kadabra. And a one-shot. That's what attack order is. It is not Combees. It is little baby Belbeasts. I don't care what anyone says. There is only one way that attack order makes sense. Or it could be the little drone thingies. Be that too. They can either be the drones or little baby Belbeasts. confused. No. There we go. Attack order for the win. What do you got next? The Toxicroak? Alright, I'll use Air Slash then. Let's do it, Hornet. Slash away. Almost one shot. Alright. Let's do this! Wow. I have not gotten a bot in a very long time. That is insane. It's more than just Stream Boo now. Thank you, Zalnoy. I can't believe that that business is actually expanding. Okay, I freed the Pokemons. Hey. Alright. Now we leave. That guy's taken care of here. That guys are dummy dumbs. I probably could just get to the summit from Celestica Town, but I kind of memorized for the most part the route from the bottom of Mount Coronet. I am gonna get a few repels though, because my god, does it get annoying in that friggin' cave. You still feeling all icky, King? Oh, I never fought this guy. Wow. That is actually surprising. And I must say, all bug type, not that bad. I know it's wrong, at least they went to the doctor. Well, that is good. Doctors help. And they give you the medicines to make you feel better. Oh, throat infections are not fun. They make your throat all scratchy and sore. And it's never fun. Right. Love how I say I remember how to get through here and then I instantly go the wrong way. Hey, it's a Chimecho. Not Chimecho. Wow. Frickin' saying its evolution. Tingling. Send out the drones! Barely any XP whatsoever. Yeah, I'm gonna use a friggin' repel. This is gonna get really annoying real fast. Aww. Hornet said that she was remembering the first time we met, which is hilarious because it wasn't even in this game. I do believe that this Hornet was met in Hisui. Nope. Galar. Met in Galar. Too many Pokemon games. Or at least I've played too many. I hate this. And that's why. You have to like run along the wall. They couldn't even give you a little itty bitty bit of room. They had to make sure you struggled to make that turn. Item! We like items. Hey King, maybe you can use a max potion. I just got one. Yes, I would like to use another one, thank you. Let me go this way, get this item. it's a revive. Run. Down. Up. Through the door. Now, how do we get this max potion to King? If this was Scarlet or Violet, I would have suggested throat spray, because that's actually an item. Yes. Yep. Very handy item, too. I would probably do better than a max potion. To the top of... Yeah, this is to the top. This is not where I need to be yet. It's like a shortcut to the top, really. That's the way you go once you have friggin' waterfall. First grunt. Even though I ran past like 5 because they didn't see me. I think it's cool that they added sound as an effect. Like, the whole thought of a move like Throat Chop being able to make moves like Hyper Voice, Torch Song, Sing, all of those basically useless. I think that it's a really clever way to add to the Pokemon moves. Like, Throat Chop was originally just a move. And then when sound came into play, all of a sudden it makes sound type moves useless. Does more than damage. And the fact that you need throat spray to fix that. I love they've done that for a long time. First thing I know they did it with was Minimize and Stomp, yes. It's like they wanted to add a new thing to the game, but they didn't want to make it super obvious. Meanwhile, kind of comes into play when strategizing, so... Ducks! Lots of ducks! Hey, Star! And thank you for subbing 6 months in a row. I can't believe it's been 6 months, holy shit. And a little Pikachu tapping the table. Darn it, Hornet! You're not supposed to sleep. You're only supposed to sleep once you're sitting on the bench. Atta girl. My sister's dog is being super lovely, lovey-dovey. It's weird. Hello, Ostrich! Speaking of dogs, hi, Brandy. She just came downstairs. She likes cuddles, but she doesn't lick you. I think I'm gonna be able to get Legend Z8 tomorrow. Nice! Moment it strikes midnight, I am jumping on it. Do I want to see a puppies update? You don't even need to ask. It's only been 6 months. I thought it was longer. Honestly, yeah. It does feel like it's been longer. Join the little puppy whoopies! The little puppy whoopies! They're so cute! Sorry, cows to this hop. I didn't see it because of puppy whuppies. Hop. Well, hopefully you get the DLC because that's where Mega Zeraora is. Hop. Oh my god, of course you have almost 80k points. To be fair, Ostrich, he has been in every single stream of mine since I started, so the 80k makes sense, Hop. I'm not gonna try to get the DLC. I am waiting. You do have a choice. How's it is you go into my stream because you are supportive of me. Oh, Cassis, you never said anything about the puppers? They're 9-day-old puppers! We did, in fact, forget about the jiggle physics. If I don't get ZA DLCs and no Mega Zeraora, then I will cry and be sick. Yes, I do. I do have time. Yeah, 26th of February. Star, you know that ZA releases at midnight today, right? Ostrich, it's the 26th or 25th of February. You have until then to pre-order the DLC. Oh, you meant 2026. Okay. Then yeah. But February 25th or 26th, it's one of those. Yes, but I ordered physical copy from Pokemon Center. Oh, right. And if I remember correctly, they're actually behind. No, Cassidy's Pokemon Center is actually an online store in the real world. Yep, Heteran is also in DLC. I highly doubt they would give us more than Zygarde in base game. I have no idea, Calcidus Hop, but I really hope so. Bunny. Oh, Mega Zygarde is broken. I was unfortunate enough to come across a video of Mega Zygarde, and the thing is just a freaking cannon. Like, literally, not figuratively. Well, so does normal Zygarde. Zygarde has always been one of the overpowered legendaries, Hop. However, his moves can be beaten easily. I don't think I'm gonna stream at midnight tonight. 'Cause then I'll be up all night. Fine! And just so you all know, Strawberry is the only one who gave me a nickname for Totodile. Yes, it is indeed midnight tonight. Because midnight tonight would be the 16th. What's really funny is Strawberry suggested Rippy, as in tearing things apart. So I'm starting to think that we have a theme going on here for Totodile and eating things without coordinating it beforehand. Zygarde has 4 abilities. Not 2 or 3 signature. He's got 4 signature. He's got Code Enforcer, Land's Wrath, 1,000 Waves, and 1,000 Arrows. All 4 moves are signature to Zygarde. Hey, I wasn't planning on doing a midnight stream, but now apparently I'm being forced to. Nope. Nope, no it was not. Yes, I understand that, which is why I'm going to. Just don't tell me it's time to sleep.
I told you last night that you should sleep early because
I know. But I know it's gonna be like 4 a.m. and you're gonna be like, okay, it's time to sleep. And I'll be like, no. I want to keep going. End up doing a friggin' 24-hour stream. Because I don't want to stop playing. That sounds like a good idea. But be losing sleep for the stream. I don't care. I want to see this. And Cowsida Star is waiting on what game you will be playing this weekend. The fact that Cyrus thinks that this is gonna work is hilarious to me. Cyrus, you are not part of the Diamond Clan, so do not think that Dialga was the one that created the universe. People say it was Arceus, but we all know it was Bidoof. I haven't been this excited for a game in a long time. Honestly, I have been waiting for another Pokemon game. And oh, right. I meant to look to see if that was ever responded to. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but I said in chat how, I posted in a ZA forum asking if Bidoof was in the game. Somebody said he was. But meanwhile, Cerebi does not have him on the list. So it's questionable. Because I know people have pirated versions of it. Which I think is just wrong in so many levels because they were doing spoilers before the game even came out, and that is very unfair to those who actually paid for the game and were waiting patiently for it. I think if you're gonna do that, at least wait. Crying out loud. Okay. I got some news! They have officially posted the unobtainable Pokemon. If Bidoof is not on this list, that means we can indeed get him. Alright, let's see. Let's hope for no Bidoof on this list. Let's hope. Aww, Quagsquire is on this list. That's sad. I like Quagsquire. Porcelain Mine. Well, that's an interesting development. Well, if you guys aren't gonna like this, Flygon is on this list. Flygon is on the unobtainable list. Considering he's unobtainable. Yeah, seems like it. Oh. And I don't want to believe it, but Bidoof is on this list. Wait! Nope, we can't take this into consideration. Because Heteran and Darkrai are on this list. But it has already been confirmed that they are getting Megas. So, but this could mean that Bidoof could be in the DLC. Okay, since Heteran and Darkrai are on that list, that means there is still a chance. There's a chance that that list can get smaller. Chaos it is. Legends Arceus only had 242 Pokemon. So, Legend games aren't like the main series at all. Their Pokedexes were never meant to be huge. And yes, King, Zeraora, Heterin, and Darkrai are all getting, Mega Evolutions for the ZA DLC. Like I said, it's a Legends game. If they were gonna put 1,000 Pokemon in a game, it would be in one of the main series, not a Legends. As Legends games are more focused on the region, while main series games are more focused on the story. I'm just saying, if they were to do it, it would be in a main series game. They wouldn't do it in a Legends game. Took you long enough, Hornet? Jeez. Extreme Elements 1. Oh, Frogly's gone. Did both of you forget that if you want to do a bunch of bombs, it's the massive bomb or whatever, not just bomb? No, it's a mass bombs. That's what it is. I don't know why it's not working though. Mass bust. There. I had to do the space. There's a space. Oh, I wish that was a thing. Just have a bunch of Badoofs come raining down. You kidding me? Scizor! Dude! I hate that I'm fighting with lights. Foul beast. Oh, I noticed it. I just don't know why it's not working. Guess it's the same situation as plumage. Like, I don't laugh at that. Or the plural version of it. Like, I can say plumes just fine. I'm weird. I'm well aware of this. Gosh, darn it, maybe you just have to straight up say I don't understand why it's only the singular version of the friggin' word. Whoops! I just hit Lace's Pokemon, oh god. Oh boy. Past tense? Is that even a word? How's it is plumed a word? Okay, it's a word. I had no idea that that was a word. Like plumed hat. Ah, okay. The feather. Oh boy. Oh god, I'm gonna have like a bright red face all throughout dinner just because of this. I wonder all the possibility of this. Technically, Brandy's bunny ears are... Damn it! Now I think I have to friggin' take the bunny ears off because this is all I'm gonna friggin' think about now. Oh god. Oh. Thank you, the three of you. Potential spam phone call. That's right. Mesprit likes me, not you. One of my friends does that. Like, they're really good at robotic voices. And one of the things they would do is pick up the phone and start making it all law enforcement-y. Like saying how the call has been flagged as a fraudulent scam. and by the code of whatever such and such, it will be, the number will be investigated or something like that. Friggin' hilarious. My friend, she did it in front of me one time when we were hanging out, and oh my god, they hung up so dang fast. She does it in spam texts too. Like, she's got the whole dang thing figured out. Hello, you have dialed the number for the interlocation. There is someone on TikTok who does this. Whenever his wife gets spam phone calls, she gives him the phone and he comes up with some crazy thing that would make anyone uncomfortable, and they like instantly hang up on him. It's friggin' hilarious. Who did they say he was bringing out? I don't remember. But there are a lot of people out there who will actually mess with spam callers. There it is. Darn it. Though you have dialed the interlocation PD, we have detected a fraudulent call. We are sending forces your way. Yes. You know what really makes me wonder? Do police stations get spam phone calls? I am actually genuinely curious about this now. Because, like, everyone gets a spam call here and there. It's like, if it's their personal number, like their cell phone, do they get spam phone calls as well? Oh, dang. King has finally gotten caught by the ads. I barely do. Keyword, finally. Yeah, I don't know how you were avoiding them this whole time. But it was like you had just a miracle going on. You really were just immune to them. Well, Zelner, you're subbed, so... I don't think it has anything to do with your ad blocker, but yes, but yes, before you were ever subbed, your ad blocker did indeed work. You were very fond of letting people know and being smug about it. Saying, what's ads? And then saying how you have an ad blocker. I remember the most random things. I think Zalnor had an ad blocker. King was just immune. There are just so many things that don't make sense. Hey Cyrus, you mind not fighting me? I wish the mobile version would update. My Twitch app is like 3 years old. Your Twitch app won't update? Oof. I know it won't update on my iPad. I use a different version with adblock. Oh. That would make more sense on why it's confusing to me. Oh, finally, we're done fighting him. The big baby. And after this, we got one friggin' gym to do. Yeah. I was going to laugh if this Dialga was shiny. Okay, other than Genesect and Pheromosa, are there any other bug legendaries? No. There's no bug starters either. Also, Genesect is a mythical and Pheromosa is an Ultra Beast. So Pheromosa is a, there's also Bug Swole, but once again, Ultra Beast. But they're pseudo legendaries. They're not legendaries. Well, I mean, they wouldn't do all 3 of them bug type. I'm just saying, there's no starter that has bug type. It's like Pokemon themselves don't even like bug type. What's funny is I don't think Housedus knows what Buzzwole looks like. Owner of a Musa. Oh my god. Apparently the owner has become a Buzzwole, which is, I don't think, a compliment. It's basically a buff mosquito. Yeah. which is hilarious because friggin' the rich who just look down on us little people are just annoying like mosquitoes, so it's actually hilarious. That Caucidus would even make that joke without knowing what Bugspool looked like. So why? You're saying my team ain't good? Yeah, I mean, I'm also limited here. Like, this is Sherma. I don't know where to put Sherma. But I could also say that Butterfree is Sherma. Name one that isn't an Ultra Beast or Mythical. Hey King, I got one for you. Right on my screen. I don't even need to name it because I can show it. Honestly, Butterfree in general is a very good Pokemon. If you put the right movesets on Butterfree, oof, you can kick ass. I don't normally use bug types due to their, due to the fact that they have very high weaknesses. Like, most of them. Rabombi is also a good one, yes. Rabombi is actually just kind of OP. Safety goggles don't help everything. Like, I could think of a lot of ways with bug Pokemon to get around safety goggles. And I don't normally use bug types. Honest, like, I'm not gonna lie here, but this whole run is absolutely new to me. Like, I never, ever use bug types. And yes, Savali and Arceus can indeed become bug types. You can even include Ditto in there because it can turn into the bug type Pokemon itself. So technically, Savali, which is not a bug, which is not a legendary. People will call Savali a pseudo-legendary, but it's really not. Yeah, see, that's why you don't put only bug moves on a bug type. But they also have a ton that are super effective against them. Okay, first off, you would need to tell me what those moves are, because that's how I don't classify moves like that. I don't do it the official way. Like the stab moves and stuff like that. I just go by physical and special. My brain only has so much room for Pokemon information. So basically, what you're saying is, I would, if I had Slash on Vespiquen, I would be doing your challenge. If I took attack order off and put Slash, I would be doing the challenge. Is that correct? Is that what that's what you're getting at? Because if that's the case, then I can easily do that. I can easily do a run like that. How about this? My first challenge run in ZA will be no stab moves. I mean, I gotta do the normal run first, but yeah. Especially if we find out that Bidoof won't be into the game. Won't be in the game. Base game. Then, yeah. And... okay. It would be an odd run due to way less damage at points. Yep, but I beat Arceus Legends with all Bidoofs. You seriously think that matters to me? I don't think any of the... Technically, I already did that, because all of my Bidoofs didn't have a normal type move. I think Bagel was the only one. And I don't think I even used it. Okay, as for the Magikarp run, no. Because you can only have 6 Pokemon on a team. And eventually I will, and that would be a very, very, very common KO every time. Besides, I have tried a all Magikarp run, not on stream, but for the heck of it, before I ever started streaming, and I know. It's about as traumatizing as my hardcore Scarlet run. Legends ZA no-hit run. Okay. I would have to play ZA at least 3 times, no challenges, in order to try that. Because I'm not going to lie, I haven't even done that in Legends Arceus. I can. It's incredibly possible. But I would need to know the game better. And it usually takes me at least 2 or 3. It being a Legends game, might need it to be 4. Dunsparce would actually not be hard at all. Cause that guy is a tanky boy. You can easily whittle down people and still be okay. Still doable. It's like I said, Dunsparce is a tanky boy. And yes, Ostrich, don't worry, I will indeed do a Snom only run. Oh, indeed it doesn't. But you don't know me. I make the impossible possible. I believe so. Actually, no. No. Why? I don't know how I do it, but I make impossible possible somehow. Fish only, no water monsters, just more typical fish-like Pokemon. That is actually the one thing I hate about this game. That and Barry. It is literally just a it's a copy and paste. They didn't actually do a remake. They just copy and pasted. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Because it's just a copy and paste with better graphics. There's nothing special about it. when you do a remake, you're supposed to remake it and add something new. Why am I seeing people live on ZA on YouTube? What? ZA was already released in the Australian store. No, ZA has been released already in some places. Isn't it better for a remake to be faithful? I wish it had more X and Y graphics than chibi style. Exactly. I would have preferred the X and Y graphics over chibi. Like, they even give you an outfit choice in this game, but you can barely even tell when your character is wearing it unless you go into a battle. And I hate that. It's like, what's the point? But when they do remakes, adding stuff to it and adding changes is always good. Because it adds a little extra to an already amazing game. Yeah. Stop it. Right here in Veilstone City. The Style Shop. You can get outfits for your character. This would be classified as a more modern remaster. A remake would be like keeping the same base story and game mechanics, but redoing a lot of stuff like world characters, locations, adding mechanics, etc. Yep. Yeah, EXP share doesn't count because it's standard. It's literally just forced into the game. So yeah, Diamond and Pearl was actually listed as the worst remake ever. And this is what happens when Pokemon Company leaves it up to someone else. But hey, because they left the Diamond and Pearl remake up to someone else, Legends Arceus became an amazing game, because they were focusing on that. Ilka! Ilka is like a cousin company. Would have been lazier if Game Freak... Actually, no. If Game Freak actually worked on this game, it wouldn't be a carbon copy. It would not be a carbon copy. It would not be chibi. It would... Okay. Guys, what is one thing that I dislike the most? Because I'm sure all of you know my love for Pokemon by now and what would be the thing. Yeah, no. This is the game they hate on. They don't hate on Sword and Shield. Yeah. The only thing you'll get is people disliking Hop. That's it. And the fact that Team Yell isn't really bad guys. Those are the only two things that people say. But otherwise, they'll say the game itself was good. My only issue is Bede, which is literally the most insignificant thing ever. His snarky attitude just, I hated it. No, they didn't lie. They did not lie. The thing was, they changed it when the DLC came out. The reason why you couldn't port over certain Pokemon was because they were they were acceptable in the DLC and they did not want to release that capability yet. So they didn't allow certain Pokemon when the game came out. And the trees weren't ugly at all. Yeah, which is why I'm saying the current list of unobtainable Pokemon. Exactly, they weren't in the base game files, they were in the DLC files, so you couldn't put them in the game unless you hacked the game. The problem is when... This has always bugged me. Because it is a very, very, very obnoxious argument. People are expecting Pokemon to have graphics like friggin' Cyberpunk. It's not gonna happen. Pokemon has been and always will be an anime-style game. You're not gonna get lifelike features like you get in Cyberpunk. It's just that simple. And a lot of people can't seem to handle that fact. And it's really friggin' annoying. Exactly. They've got the good graphics and not realistic because it's not supposed to be realistic. As you can tell, I have had this argument a lot. It's actually kind of it's one of the reasons why it's like the one argument that annoys me the most. Even Pokemon Go isn't realistic. It's realistic enough, but the people who want Pokemon cyberpunk graphic style, yeah, it's not good enough for them. Like, it always bugs me. No pun intended. Shit. Zalnor, don't forget Gales of Darkness. Normally, in this game, I would have Bidoof follow me, but due to the, the theme of this playthrough, but it's why Vespa Queen is following me. Zelnor, it was one of the GameCube games. And it was absolutely brilliant. Whenever you hear about, like, Shadow Lugia and Shadow Mewtwo and all that kind of stuffs, Gale of Darkness is where it all came from. No. It was its own game. But it really was like a friggin' masterpiece. It was the game that brought Shadow Pokemon into this world. I don't know, but that was a fun mechanic. I already saw that someone modded Legend ZA. So instead of battling people, you can just steal their Pokemon. Like, people who are playing it on PC are already modding the heck out of it and doing silly things. I think the count is up to like 10 already of streamers who were temporarily banned for playing a pirated version of ZA before release. Like, they are really hunting down anybody playing Legends ZA on PC. Like, they are showing no mercy. And it's all because 4chan leaked the game. Oops, wrong move. Oi! 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 And stretch. Oh, ow. I do not have a favorite, because I cannot choose, just like how I can't choose my favorite Pokemon. And I am starting to think that finishing this game before ZA is not gonna happen. I mean, it's not like I haven't finished it before. I finished it in the Bidoof run. I finished it in the baby Pokemon run. Finished it 6 times on my own. Didn't I do another run on this one? And then I said how I would never play this game again? Because of the Barry hate. My childhood dog, one of his favorite things to do was jump on the couch or chair, that you were sitting on, and he would either sit on your lap or he would sit on your shoulders. I don't know why, it's just what he did. Or he would just sprawl out on your chest. Like he was hugging you. He was a very strange dog that he just loved everyone. Unfortunately, he was not active enough for Caucidus to experience that. But, when Caucidus met him, which is sad. Poor pupper. Ow. But one spot of you was always warmer than the rest. And it's all because of him being him just chilling the way he did. Yeep. Can't believe I'm actually gonna be doing a midnight stream. Definitely taking a nap beforehand. 'Cause there is no way that I am going to be like perfectly fine without a nap. But yes, like I said, thank you for the follow. And want to hear a funny before nap. Oh god. Like Zelnor of all people knows that I usually go to sleep around like 2 or 3 a.m. EST. Is like I usually leave like an hour before or when he ends stream, whenever I'm in his stream. So like he knows when I go to sleep. So the fact that I am actually going to be awake for God knows how long, yeah, I definitely need a nap. Considering the fact that I have epilepsy too, it's gonna be like I'm just sleeping before doing anything. Really? Come on, walk. Dang. Which one is it? Nope. Damn it. Black and white. Black and white definitely had best story. Without a doubt. Keep messing up. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go. All right. The last gem. Yes, the story for Black and White is a very serious one. Same goes for Black 2 and White 2, which are sequels, not remakes. I hate when people friggin' mess that up. Yes, you do, Zalnor. You definitely need to play Black 2, White 2. I actually have the physical copies and DS and 3DS and new 3DS, so with me it's like, eh. Bell Beast. Come on. There we go. Yeah, get your stupid octopus out of here. Before anyone asks or says no, ammo are not illegal. It is true that they are not, and I myself have done it, but there are illegal ways to use them. Eleanor, if you do it in your free time, tell me what you think. dude. My bug Pokemon don't mess around. Meh. Your trump card, got it. Scizor, I am very sorry about this. Don't take it personally. Not that it'll hurt you much. Man, when I get to Gen 8, it's gonna be fun trying it. As for someone who thoroughly enjoys the games, I don't think that. Now, if they made it $100, then I would just be like, well, this needs to be some excellent top grade stuff in order to be worth it. But the fact that they're the same prices as all other games, can't complain. Oh yeah, that's why you don't buy from scalpers. If something's sold out, you wait. Never buy from scalpers. Because even they can scam you with more than just overpricing things. One of my friends who actually pops into the stream every now and then, hasn't been here in a while though, she got a game from a scalper once, and it was not the real thing. So yeah. You don't need... Where the heck are you looking that you have to pay $60 to get Heart Gold? Like, I know some places sell it for extremely high prices. Yeah, no. No. Don't do that. If you're gonna get the older Pokemon games, go to hobby places, like Game Boy hobby places that are known for selling older games, because they will actually give you a fair price and they won't try and rip you off. eBay can be iffy because you can have people on there looking to make a lot of money off of an older game. Especially if they leave like event Pokemon on the game card. That can up the price. But they can also scam you and say that that's there when it's really not. But yeah, usually the best place to get an older game is like a hobby shop that plays, that sells older games, or shops that are just solely about older games. Uh-huh. Exactly. And they can lie. That's the big one. They can lie about reasons to up the price. Like, they can have pictures of them showing, oh, these event Pokemon are, in fact, on the cartridge. And then they're just, you get it. And then you go to play the game, and you find out they're not there. Local game shops. Local used game shops are best bet for older games. Ugh. Like, even, like, back when, the Switch... Yeah, definitely go to a retro game store. That was the word I was looking for this entire freaking time. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. But yeah, games that are, like, limited edition ones, or, like, are super rare... those will be expensive. But if you're looking for a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold, then you're fine. They will give you a fair price. They won't try and rip you off. eBay has good buyer protection if something you pay for is not the exact way the seller described that you pay for it, you can get your money back. I would think that extends to included event Pokemon since you're paying for them. Well, yeah. The price of the game would be upped because they're on the cartridge. So I'd imagine so. Ah, the days when the save file was on the cartridge, not the system. eBay does have a lot of scammers, yes. Okay, give me 1 second. IDK, how they do, considering you can get your money back super easy now. Yeah, keyword now. That's the keyword there. You can get your money back super easy now. They probably had that put in place because of all the scammers. But there are people who find their way around it. Oh, it is very easy to take advantage of people's wants. And scammers and scalpers are not afraid. Alright, let's see who we got here that's not playing ZA. Koki, it looks like you're playing Scarlet, but you're saying you're playing ZA. What the heck? Okay. So we are going to raid Dear Koki. Been a while since we have raided him. But thank you all for coming. I will be back later at midnight EST to do the release of Pokemon Legends ZA. So I will see y'all then. May Bidoof be with you all. And thank you for coming.